We need to go a little green here. Jack, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, Metro Waste Authority joining us in the studio with us, Trish Radke here on the left-hand side of your screen. And my old friend Rhonda O'Connor here. How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful.
Good
so, what's on the agenda here today?
All right, well, we're talking yard waste today. So despite our summer-like weather, it is October, and the leaves are starting to fall, and we have fall yard work that we have to do. So it's a great time to start talking about yard waste, how we manage our yard waste, and how to get rid of that yard waste. So most residents in Central Iowa participate in the Compost It program. So we have our Compost It bags. So the program's so easy to use. The Compost It name pays for the cost of collection, and that's the key to the program. And so you go to the store, your hardware store, your grocery stores, and you purchase a yard waste bag with Compost It on it. Fill it up, set it on your curb.
And how much are the bags?
Day.
How much are the bags?
You know, the Compost It bags are $7 a bundle. And then the stickers, if you buy a generic bag or a store brand bag, you just purchase a sticker for $1.25, and you put those stickers right on your generic brand bag, fill it up, put it on your curb on regular garbage day, and they'll take it away. It's as easy as that.
And what goes in that particular bag? Because, you know, this is the time of year you're doing a lot of cleanup, and a lot of things are starting to die, and you're trimming some things back. What are you putting in those bags?
Yes, it is important to be putting the correct materials in your compost bags because ultimately it is becoming compost, and so you want the right materials in. So, you know, you can put your grass clippings, of course your leaves, kind of the usual yard waste suspects in there, but, you know, also think about when you're cleaning up your garden, you can put your, you know, garden waste in there.
Like the dead tomato plants?
Dead tomato plants can go in, absolutely.
Ronnie, you got to come over and pull out my tomato plants, okay?
You can put all your leftover apples in there too.
Oh, God, yeah,
after you're done making pie.
Yeah, after I'm done smashing them with my mower. Anyway, how about
so
this?
these are not accepted in the Compost It program.
Right, there are materials that we want to point out that are not accepted. So, you know, keep out those stumps, rocks. We also don't want, you know, food scraps. Keep your food scraps out. If it came into the kitchen, we probably don't want to put it in our yard waste bag.
Now, you have stump on there, and I'm glad you had that on there. Now, what about little branches or twigs?
Branches and twigs are accepted.
How
you
big?
can bundle them, so no bigger than 18 inches in diameter and 4 feet long. You can just bundle them up, get a sticker, and put the sticker on it, and they'll take those bundles away.
Oh, as opposed to worrying about a bag, right?
Yes, sometimes you can't get those in the bag. So, yep, you can just bundle those
now you're cleaning out gutters. Now, a lot of people doing that because the leaves are coming down. Is that material, is that game to go in there?
Sure, absolutely. That can go right in your yard waste bags. Also, I should mention some communities have the yard waste cart option, which is a great option, especially if you have a lot of yard waste. You can contact your city hall and see if your city participates. Purchase a yard waste cart and a subscription for the year, and then fill it up and put it at your curb, similar to your garbage cart or your recycling cart, and they'll take it away in your
Now, this next graphic kind of answers a question for me. I don't have a yard because I live in an apartment, but I do have a deck where I have some plants that are going to be eventually dead, and pumpkins.
Yes.
So pumpkins are allowed to go into these bags as well.
Absolutely. After Halloween, throw your pumpkins and your gourds in. That's great for the compost.
Now, why are we doing composted bags as opposed to just throwing it in the dumpster?
Well, because what happens to your yard waste once you put it in your bags, when the truck comes and picks it up, it takes it to the Metro Compost Center, and we make compost out of it, and so it's used on yards and lawns and for plants, and Rhonda O'Connor's here to talk about the fantastic material.
Yeah, Rhonda, you've been with Metro Waste for how long now?
It's been about 5 years now.
That is impressive. That's
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah.
That is impressive, isn't it?
What are you doing over there now?
So, well, I'm promoting the Turf Gold program.
Turf Gold,
So we take all those yard waste, and it goes to our compost center, and it sits there from 6 to 9 months, and we churn it, and it slowly breaks down. Even those bags break down.
The bags go away too?
That's why you don't want plastic bags. So you wouldn't want plastic in your compost that you're putting back on your garden and your lawn.
And so all the stuff you put in there is going to break down. What does it look like when it gets done? Is it
kind
goo?
of, in some ways, it looks. Oh no, it's not goo.
No.
If it looks like goo, you've got some bad compost.
Okay, you didn't do it right.
They probably put some stuff in there shouldn't be. But yeah, it's full of microorganisms, and people think it looks like dirt.
Right.
it's far from dirt. Dirt is kind of inert, whereas compost has microorganisms living in it, and that's what it breaks down over 6 to 9 months because those microorganisms are doing their magic. And so when we sell it, we grind it down, and then we sell it to local businesses who then sell it to residents. And it's great to put on your lawn. It's great to put on your plants, and we also, it feels weird, but a fall application is a great time for your garden to prep it for the spring, and also for your garden, for your lawn. So if
your garden, you pull the other stuff off and stick it in the bags, and then what do you need to till?
Or you can let that stuff stay in your garden too if you want.
Or would you then till your garden up a little bit before you put the compost in?
Just put a 1 to 2 inch layer on your garden, and it just kind of, those microorganisms give it nutrients.
Really?
So that's what helps your plants and your grass grow. And so if you struggle with, like, your lawn doesn't grow very well, or if you got some patches, if it's also compacted, they say to aerate it, so it kind of just pokes holes into your lawn because it might be compacted soil. Break it up, then put a couple inches of compost on it, and next spring you'll have great growing grass.
No, where do we find this stuff at?
So we always promote to all the retail locations. If you go to our website, which is whereitshouldgo.com/buycompost.
All right, I'm going to go there right now.
Simple place. There's a great place in Altoona you can go.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. At the place right around the corner from where I live?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, is there a timetable for this? Is there a limit to how many you can set out? When should we set them out? All
You know,
that kind of
yard waste season now goes through November 28th.
Okay.
So you want to get all your yard waste taken care of before then, and
Now,
then set
when
it
are
out
they
on your
picked up?
regular garbage
Are they
day.
picked up on the oh, you answered the
Yep.
question there. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yep, set it out on your regular garbage day, and that's when it's collected.
And is there a maximum or minimum that we have to put out to get
Nope.
picked up?
Nope.
Okay.
So you just load them up.
Yep, load them up.
The more the merrier.
Get it taken care of.
All right, wonderful. Well, good to see you, young
to see
lady.
you, too.
Thank you so much.
I'm so proud of what you're doing over there.
All
That's
right,
awesome. And if
thank
we
you.
get some compost, we know that you had something to do with it.
All right, definitely.
And if people have any other questions about what's going on, where should they go for the website?
Whereitshouldgo.com.
Okay.
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.